Hey everyone, Brian King here, ADHD Success Coach. You knew I wasn't going to go a full day without giving you a video, so here we go. I've had talks with parents whose kids are barely into the school year, who are already being assigned point sheets, behavior charts, and all kinds of other creative ways of behavior modification. And one story I heard in particular really broke my heart. That one child who was given a behavior chart has learned that basically what a behavior chart is something to identify him as one of the bad kids. And guess what? His classmates know it too, because he gets teased at lunch for being one of the bad kids. Okay? And that's just one of the many things that's wrong with behavior charts. Let me tell you what behavior is. Behavior is the verbal and physical expression of our beliefs. Behavior is always belief-driven. The beliefs about your own value, beliefs about your own power in the world, and the lack of power in the world. Beliefs about others, beliefs about the world, and this is just to name a few. And behavior charts address none of those. It does nothing to help us discover our own beliefs or to change those beliefs. All the behavior charts do is teach kids how to please those in power and do whatever it takes to stay out of trouble. It also teaches them that their worth is defined by external criteria that is typically decided by somebody else. Now, I've known other kids who have grown up thinking that every time they have a success, they should get a tangible reward. They are sorely lacking in some kind of internal sense of reward. They don't do things because it feels good. They do things because there's some carrot being dangled in front of their face for it. And let's face it, we really don't want to raise kids who simply behave and do what they're told. We don't want little drones or sheep. What we want are kids who live self-determined, value-driven lives. So how do we do that? We teach them that their value doesn't come from a check mark or a sticker. It comes from a character that is driven by values of kindness, respect, generosity, and more values. Values we practice because they feel good in us and feel good in others, not because they simply keep us out of trouble. Now, I know this is just the tip of the iceberg. This is a big conversation to have, and this is my 2 cents to kind of get the ball rolling. So I'm going to let you take the conversation from here. Let's flush this out, because how we're raising our kids to think and feel about themselves is no good. The kids that are struggling the most, who have the most behavioral challenges, are the kids that have the greatest sense of frustration because they feel a huge disconnect between themselves and the rest of the world. And shaming them into normalcy is not the solution. We need to connect with these kids. We need to discover who they are. We need to work extra hard to help them discover their potential and their unique place in this world. Forget the stickers, forget the check marks. Let's start with a relationship. One that ultimately every adult and every child grows better as a result of. So these are my thoughts. I'd love to hear yours. Please share your comments below. And if you want to share some private things with me, you can absolutely private message me anytime. I'm here to help. And if there's anybody else you think can benefit from this message, share freely. The more involved in the conversation, the more we can learn. I hope this has been helpful. This is Brian King. Talk again soon.